Governor Mike DeWine has signed House Bill 215, and that bill allows gun owners to carry concealed firearms without getting a license or training. Our Michael Sandlin spoke to a gun store owner and a member of the Lucas County Sheriff's Department. Michael, what was the reaction you got?
Yeah, Jeff, well, representatives from the Lucas County Sheriff's Department say it's too early to tell what the long-term ramifications of this bill are going to be. One local gun store owner says that it is in the best interest of people who own firearms to still seek training. Gary Davenport has worked at the gun store Bear Arms in Perrysburg since it opened 6 years ago. As a firearms owner himself, he says he has conflicting feelings about the bill Governor DeWine has just signed.
I mean, I get it that you're supposed to have the Second Amendment, should not be infringed. I understand that. I'm not so sure this is much of an infringement to have people go to classes.
According to Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost, nearly 203,000 concealed carry licenses were issued in Ohio in 2001. All were earned by taking an 8-hour class to learn about the basics of gun safety and when you legally can and can't pull the trigger. Davenport says now that the class is optional, some practicing concealed carry will be going out into the community without knowing these important lessons.
Should I shoot? Should I not shoot? Should I walk? Should I run? Stand my ground? All those things are very important. So we just want people to learn as much as they can about the safety of this, because it's all about self-defense. It's not about you being a policeman.
Sergeant Robert Boggs with the Lucas County Sheriff's Department is currently responsible for processing all concealed carry applications in the county. He says in addition to people no longer needing to register their concealed carry status, the new law lifts the requirement for drivers who are pulled over to disclose that they're carrying a firearm.
That is no longer going to happen with the new bill. So when the officer approaches a vehicle or stops somebody, it's up to that officer to ask, are you carrying a firearm now?
However, Boggs says he doesn't anticipate levels of gun violence to escalate from this change in the law.
Well, you still have to pass a background check to get a firearm. So they're law-abiding citizens. They're just purchasing a firearm and carrying. They just don't have the card.
While the new bill no longer makes classes mandatory, Sergeant Boggs says they're going to continue offering them to anyone interested. And while you don't need to have a permit to carry a firearm concealed here in Ohio, that's not true for surrounding states. Reporting in East Toledo tonight, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.